Heyo, Olizandri here for part 2 of my playthrough. Now, this is just after the loading screen from the cutscene last time. Strangely enough, during the loading screen the game crashed. That's not a glitch or bug or whatever, it's just because a new patch came out. So, I had to cut off abruptly at the end there. Anyway, it came out in this little starting area here. As you can see, there's people all around. Anyway, I'm going to see how far I can get in the starting zone. So just gonna go around, talk to some people, find out what I'm doing. Oh yeah, guide me, that'd be cool, cheers. I'm sure they do put in there. This is a bit odd now, because I want to do some gameplay really. In a video rather than go through all the startup bits, because I imagine there's maybe some tutorials, or there wasn't a tutorial for the first fighting scene unless I completely missed it. Gotta love how this game looks. But yeah, this is just the beginner, the intro. Every game has it. I mean, let's put it say, this is probably a more story-orientated MMO. I mean, World of Warcraft, for example, you just start off in a thing and all your stories filled in by quests. Hello. Rather than you actually get like a designated story to follow, and the story is basically instance to instance. Kind of like all set in one little 15-minute block. Where I'm guessing Final Fantasy will go at a more overarching story that tries to draw in everyone. So it feels like you're playing a solo story all the way through, but really everyone's experiencing the same thing. The Wood's Fury, okay. And yes, I did escape a tree hunt because I'm the fastest runner with the shortest legs ever. And yeah, maybe the Moogles help me. I guess the normal character dialogue, at least in the beta, doesn't come with voice acting. Though I imagine that if every single NPC part was voice acted, it would take a lot of data. Oh, hello my partners in crime. Acting all self-important with your silly mask still. Gotta say, I do love a game with a bit more content back and forth. Even this little banter back and forth is quite nice. Rather than kill 5 rats. Let's put it that way. Kill 5 rats, get 2 copper. Now go kill 10 rats and get 4 copper. That kind of situation. I don't know how the quests are gonna end up in this game at all, but lots of talking. And arranging something. I'm not quite sure I like the elf people's design. It looks a bit sinister in a sense. The face, the pointy teeth. And someone's just dropped dead of a heart attack. Cool. Well, that'd be cool. I want to go get purged of my sins. Green Wrath. Hey, take me. The silent one. Loading screen. Oh, and we've entered a movement area again. Which is taking a little bit for people to load. I mean, it is a beta after all, and it's the first day of the beta. I imagine the servers are actually quite taxed at the moment. So what do I do? Let's go talk to that woman. She seems important after all. obviously, because it's going into a scene. Nice little chat thing here. Ooh. Yes, I did. I still have what? Visit Camp Bent Branch. Tune with the F right there. Ooh, map. That was quite nicely done, I have to say. So I guess it's the question marks. A link pearl. So, a mobile phone, if I'm going to put it in non-fancy terms. Yes, I'll try to remember that. I will try. So what I'll do is I'll do this part where I just play through a bit of the opening a bit more, and then I'll try to get some gameplay footage for the next video. Can I leave now? Will I be punished for leaving? One thing I noticed when I started off is if you leave the area that... Ooh, a bit of frame rate lag there. Guess it's trying to load things out there. If you try to leave an area that it wants you to be in for storyline purposes, it throws up an exception, let's put it that way. It doesn't quite like you doing that. I'm guessing that... No, that is not it. Surely there should be a map marker. Is that a compass or... Oh, emotes and signs? Let's see, map. Where am I at? And where do I need to be? Okay, you can move while the map's up, obviously. Is there a way for me to move the position of the map? Alright, I'll pause it for a bit until I find something to do. So I did find something in the end. Heading back to where I started from, ended up with me finding this guild leaf counter. Guild leave more than leaf. This is, as I understand it, these are repeatable quests. Either in, well, many different categories, battle, gathering, that kind of thing. Faction ones, etc. That have a long cooldown, like 2 days, supposedly. You have a time to do it and whatnot. And information, so it's basically just your average quests, just not one for the storyline. So they're repeatable for experience and whatnot. And I'm going to head off and try and do one of these, or find whatever quest I find first. So off I go. So after a little bit more playing, I've realised that my character is somewhat weak compared to certain monsters. I tried to attack a Fungor a second ago and got completely mowed and died. And it takes a while for this weakness effect to wear off. So I'm avoiding them and training up on something that I have found out how to kill, these star marmots. I think I'm heading in the right direction, luckily, so... You know, one day I'll get to the quests. So, see you in a bit. So, finally coming up on where I'm supposed to be going now. It took me a while to find. There's no quest markers or whatnot as there is in other games. It's amazing how used to the systems the games employ to hold your hand along the way, you know what I mean? How used you get to them. So this is the Everite crystal I'm supposed to be going to. Let's see. Hooray. And I'm being talked to by an NPC. Okay. So I can initiate some of these leave quests now. Now which one was the one that just became available, I wonder? Well, let's try this one. So I wonder if it just warps you somewhere. Invoke the aspect of your guardian deity to gain a temporary boon for the duration of a leave quest or until KO'd. Okay, I have 30 minutes to sort out these enemies. Then all this does, invoking favour. Anyway, off I go. I guess I just have to find 6 fungal to kill. So I'll pause it till I find them. Half an hour to go. So yeah, it seems to give you some map hints for this mission, which is Lush. And there they are, the stumbling fungal. I wonder if I can pull them one at a time is the issue. Let's see. Looks a bit hard at the moment. Well, I've got one down, but it looks like they'll probably take me out before I get any more. I got to flee pretty much, and I can't exit combat mode, so I'm going to die. Okay, down to the last 2 now. It's not actually been going very well at all. There's guys fighting all around me, but I'm guessing these quest mobs that actually show up on the map as red can only be seen by you, so they're kind of instanced in a way, because no one's attacked them and I've been whittling them down one by one at the expense of my own life, to be fair. So I'm getting there. So this is like the, hopefully the final battle if I can get both of them. We'll see, otherwise they might take me down again. That does a fair bit of damage to them, but if the other one stays inactive like that, might be in luck. No, looks like I'm going to be in trouble. Oh, this game is harder than it looks, trust me. And every time you die you have to use this return command, and it takes you all the way back to that crystal I was at earlier, and I have to come back down, and during that time I'm in a weakened state. So I feel what I should have done is grinded some experience or some levels, but using my previous MMO experience, as in starting levels of World of Warcraft where you can just walk in there and trash everything by auto attack, versus this, yeah, this is a bit more of a challenge. So let's head back again. Oh, back down to the last one finally. Let's give it a go again. I think I can defeat them solo, single, one-on-one, man-on-man. I think I can do it, but it seems this game isn't exactly solo friendly. I did assign myself to the solo quest, but I'm not sure if that actually means anything. And there we go, finally my guild leave's done. Oh, lovely Final Fantasy music there. Okay. Ethereal node. Completion time, terrible. Oh well, got it done, that's all that matters. So yeah, I think I need to put some time into this beta and actually learn how to play the game instead of making videos, so I'm gonna leave it there for now. That's my first little foray into the Final Fantasy beta. So I hope you enjoyed watching, and take a look at the game yourself. I'm going to put some thought into this game before I do anything with it. I know that all the releases out coming this Christmas period are immense, so I'll leave it at that. See ya.